TCG player, we need to talk. I want to be one of the ones to say that what you've been doing lately has been absolutely fantastic. Moving to Kentucky, top move. Firing everybody, what a way to save money. Just never updating anything on the website, fantastic. And even giving, when you do update something, you give us a way to go back to the way it was. The little button to go back to the interface, the old interface, so that I don't have to use the crappy new interface. I mean, sushi lunch for everybody, for all the executives. So you guys are just knocking it out of the park. So keep it going. I know everybody's been piling on you lately, but I, for one, am here to say you guys are just top tier. So if you guys have any kind of referral codes or anything that you'd like to throw my way, that would be great. I'll use them. Teal 5% at checkout. Man, that's not a bad thing. So everyone's been crapping on Tcgplayer. It's probably deserved. They are a huge platform that does move a lot of cards for me, but yeah, they do. They are a little behind it. But other than that, what are you going to do? There's no other way that I can move as many cards as I do than Tcgplayer. I can go to Mana Pool, which is like 8% fees or whatever, but which is pretty good, but you're just not going to get the volume on Mana Pool that you would on Tcgplayer. And I think you have to interview for Mana Pool or something like that, and they call you and your mom, and they make sure that you're not a weirdo and that you actually have cards. But yeah, so I'm not I'm not thrilled with Tcgplayer, but it's really, there's nothing I can do about it until they decide that they want to step up, or eBay just kind of takes them over. They do own them, but just kind of absorbs them into what they do. I'm not sure if that's going to be a thing that happens in the future. But other than that, speaking of eBay, I don't know who, all the rest of you guys, or how you feel about it, but eBay's been just a shit show for me. Just not good at all. I think I made $12 on Saturday, which is kind of unheard of for me. Usually I'm in, I do a little bit better than that every day. So I don't know what it is. I'm not promoting anything anymore. I took all that down once they were doing the nonsense with, if someone sees the listing, no matter what, if it was promoted at one time, even though it wasn't promoted, they'll still charge you the extra percentage. So I kind of stopped promoting everything, and that seemed to be okay. So I don't know if now they're suddenly caring and not putting eyeballs on my stuff. It could be too that I just don't have a lot of stuff. I put up a lot of Marvel, but it's been so dry out there. It's hard to find product. I haven't opened much Magic other than the stuff I got from Louis, which was some play boxes, and I think I opened 4 collector boxes, and I put all those up on Tcgplayer and eBay. So yeah, I got Louis' deal, which was good. Louis has been coming in clutch. If there's a Patreon that I would join, it would be Rob from RNG Games, of course, and then Louis from Kitchen Table. He's been offering a lot of products and keeping me going in terms of getting stuff on my store. I bought his 5 ETBs and 1 booster box for Pitch Black. I opened 2 of the ETBs for content, but I messed up. My frame rate was bad and everything was blurry on one of the cameras, so I can't use it. I did pull an SIR though, which was cool. It was the worst one. I have it right here. So, I win, but I kind of lose at the same time. I think it's only worth $35. So, definitely lost money on that, but that's okay. And I get to, do some content. I'll cut it up into shorts because there's some parts that are good. I'll have to figure out what's going on with my camera, but I'm new to this whole content thing. So it's not the easiest thing on the planet, but we're getting there. I think my lighting's a lot better. I've been editing. Never thought I'd be doing that. Never thought I'd be talking to a camera, trying to make 10 minutes, which is fantastic. So yeah, if you're on the fence about doing content or whatever, just try it. See if you're any good at it. See if you don't mind talking to the camera for, 15, 20 minutes at a time. I don't know how Rudy does it. I don't see any edits on Rudy's videos. That man just talks. He just knows what to say. So, you know, props to him just on what he's created and the fact that he can just, you know, he has the gift of gab. He can just talk, and he knows what he's talking about too. That also helps too. If you're doing something like this and you're standing up in front of people, the best thing to do is to know what you're talking about. And, you know, the words usually come pretty easily if you actually know what you're saying. So I guess that's why I have some difficulty. But yeah, so Louis come through. I bought Rudy's Lost Origin ETBs, but that was just more for personal collection. I'm just gonna sit on that stuff and wait for this drop. I'm treating the Pokemon Crash or whatever it's called as a buying opportunity. I'm taking a little bit of capital that I have, and I've been buying Pokemon Center ETBs and some lower priced SIRs, and then hopefully when, you know, 30th rolls around and everybody goes nuts, that stuff will bounce back up. And I was looking at what is it, Delta Rain? That looks even better than 30th anniversary. I think I might buy that. I think I might kind of just forget about 30th and buy Delta Rain. I was in the queue for the 30th, and that was like, you gotta wait 14 days. It was wild, the amount of time I had to wait. But I did get in, but I didn't get any of the ETBs. I got 2 of the sticker collections, so I got 6 packs coming. So, well, I mean, whatever that is, that's not a lot. I mean, I'll probably open those on a pack opening video just to see what I get. So yeah, so Rudy's deal. But yeah, so eBay's just been really, really bad. So I've been organizing stuff. I've been alphabetizing. I'm still doing alpha sorts for direct. I'm doing chaos now for eBay. I've been on Card Uploader too, which is amazing. If you guys don't have Card Uploader, I know there's a whole Sort Swift card loader debate, Card Uploader debate, but I'm team Card Uploader for now. I mean, maybe I'll do Sort Swift in the future, but you know, I don't know. I would like to cross list on different platforms. That seems like a cool feature, but I do love the Card Uploader with the duplicate listings, so you don't mess up your search. You're not search manipulation. You know, if you have a bunch of the same listing with the same picture, eBay doesn't like that. But now Card Uploader has this thing where it'll check your duplicate listing. It'll check your listings for any duplicates, and then it'll combine them instead of creating a new listing. So that's for me, that's fantastic. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get through the summer slump, and then we'll get into 30th anniversary. We'll get into Star Trek. We'll get The Hobbit, I think, next month. I got to figure out a way to get some product for that. Although I don't know, it might be a good set. I'm gonna wait and see, kind of play it safe. You know, if it burns me, oh well, whatever. We'll just get to, there's always another set on the horizon, so we'll do that. And then you know, Star Trek looks cool, but I don't really like those autograph cards. I don't think they're stylistically the best looking, but I think it's cool that they signed the cards, like physically signed them, not just did a sticker. That'd be cool. I don't think I've ever pulled anything like that. I did pull one serialized card. I pulled a doctor from Doctor Who, but my fat thumb got in the way. So when I opened the pack and I was putting it in trays, I didn't see it because it blocked the serial number. And then I was bulking that stuff out, and I noticed that I pulled a serialized, and I was like, oh crap, that would have been bad. Like if I hadn't have caught that on the second run, I would have bulked out a serialized Doctor Who card. So that's probably one of the best cards I've ever pulled. But yeah, so yeah, we're gonna make it through the summer slump. I'm gonna keep doing this content thing. I've been doing the coffee and cardboard show with Rob and Bronze and Anak. It airs on Fridays. We have a bunch of you know, banter. We go back and forth. We talk about, you know, the market, what's going on, what we're buying, and how to kind of strategize for like selling at shows, or you know, how we acquire product, or you know, just you know, random things like how, you know, we don't like icing on cakes, but you know what, it's fun. We have a good time. It's light. We're getting our feet under us. I think the channel's at 100 subscribers. So and we had like almost 400 views on one video, which is mind blowing to me. I'm just getting used to this, talking to a camera and selling cards, but I love every minute of it. I've been having a blast doing it. So I'm going to try to do these maybe once a week, see how well it's received. Hopefully you guys enjoy this kind of content. And if you have any questions too, you know, I've been selling for a long time, so shoot them at me. We can talk about it. I can help you guys out. If you have any questions from new sellers on how to get to where you want to be. I mean, I probably did 90K in sales for cards last year, maybe. So you're pretty close. So I'm on track this year to do a little bit more, but like I said, it's been harder to get products, so maybe I might come in under the numbers that I had for last year. So, but that's okay. You know, I'm playing the long game, and we'll see where we go from here. But I appreciate you guys. I actually made it 10 minutes. That's fantastic. I didn't think I could talk to a camera for 10 minutes. That's fantastic. So I'm surprising myself every day. I'm at 54 subscribers. If you can subscribe, that would be amazing. I'm trying to get to 100. That's the next goal. And yeah, so thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.